We're ready to start our video training on spring cleaning your healthy home. Just get Facebook on board here. Uh-oh. All right. There we go. Okay, so are you ready to bust out of the winter doldrums and spring clean your mind, body, spirit, and home? I know I am. You know, spring is a wonderful time to spruce up your physical and your energetic spaces. I see the daffodils blooming and the trees starting to bud. It's so exciting. Makes me feel more alive, more energetic. You know, kind of like I'm coming out of hibernation. And then I look around my house and the scale. Well, let's not go there right now. Anyway, and I see, you know, some clutter piles and dirty windows and carpets, and the energy levels go down, the stress levels go up. Start ticking off all the things I want to do. And you know, like anything, it can feel overwhelming if we let it. And that could be a problem because we shut down our energy and we end up then not doing much of anything. But I'm happy to tell you we are not going there today. So, deep breath. I have today 3 tips for sprucing up your home so that it shares the bright, fresh energy of spring inside and out. You know, everything is energy. Your home's energy, everything in your home and around your home is made of energy. So when your home is healthy and feels good, it helps you to feel good too. Okay, so tip number 1, zap tolerations. This is one of my favorite words, I think. Tolerations are those things that you don't like, but you put up with. Now, tolerations can be a problem because they're like leaking holes in a bucket of your energy and your vitality. We have tolerations in just about everything in our lives. Some of those tolerations might be small. You don't even really notice them day to day. And others are things, you know, you're like, ugh, I don't even want to look at it. These are things like clutter piles and, you know, undone laundry and shirts with missing buttons, or maybe clothes you don't like that have been sitting in your closet for years, but you just don't get rid of them. Oh, let's see, dirty windows, unfinished projects, knickknacks you don't like but still keep, and dusty furniture. It's a big one for me because I don't know why. I mean, dusting's easy, but I really, for some reason, don't like it, and I don't think I'm alone with that. But it really is important that you dust once in a while, clean your curtains and your shades, because dust contains a lot of chemicals and pollen and mold spores and other things that you really don't want to be breathing in your house. Okay, so if you want to plug up some of those holes in your toleration bucket, then I have a challenge for you this week. I want you to make a list of your tolerations. Just kind of go around your house and look. Write down those things that are in your home, in your car, you know, in your personal spaces that are irritating or annoying. It's probably going to be a long list. Don't overwhelm yourself. We're not going to do the whole list in a week. Just make the list and then look it over and pick up. I see you too, Lynn, and yeah, I hate dusting. Anyway, go over your list and just put a star or a check next to 3 items on that list that are going to give you the most bang for your buck, so to speak, but that you know you can do quickly and easily. And just plug those holes. Get rid of those tolerations. You know, maybe involve your family. Have a toleration zapping party with a big celebration after. Make sure you give yourself that high five, yay, for a job well done. All right. Tip number 2, open your windows and let the sunshine and fresh air in. You want to clean your air and freshen the energy, improve the air quality in your space. With all this worry about viruses and all, open windows can prevent viruses and other pathogens from spreading, because when you have that Crossbreeze going in your house, it just blows everything out, makes the air nice and fresh and clean. Did you know that your home can be 10 times more polluted than the air outside? And much of that pollution comes from outgassing, your carpets, your furniture, your cupboards, any non-organic fabrics you have in the house, building materials, and from chemical cleaning products and artificially fragrant sprays and candles that you might use in your house. And by the way, those commercials, I won't name them, that tell you how great their detergents smell and, well, don't you just have to have them? Well, what they don't tell you is that most synthetic fragrances are made up of at least 7 chemicals. Yuck, right? So unless they're using real essential oils in their products, it's best to say no thank you and just stick with scent-free. You can always put your own essential oils in if you want them to smell good. So the thing with a lot of chemicals is that you don't always realize it, but you're inhaling the toxins into your lungs and absorbing them into your skin. And once they're inside your body, they can aggravate your respiratory system. They affect all your cells, and that makes you more susceptible to disease. And then, since a lot of chemicals are processed through the liver, if it can't get rid of them, guess where it goes? In your fat cells. Yeah, we don't need more fat storing more chemicals. My husband and I got a really good lesson on indoor pollution after we built our house. I knew about this, so I let this house air out at least 3 months while we were finishing it, and even after we moved in and the weather was nice. But then when it was time to shut the windows and turn on our ventless fireplace, we got a really rude awakening. The house smelled so bad. It was like this putrid smell that went on for days, and we thought, oh, there's something wrong with this fireplace. So we called customer service, and they told us it was the fireplace combusting the pollution in the house. Ugh, that was a shock. So all winter I left the windows open a crack, and it gets really cold here, but I didn't care, so that we weren't breathing in all that pollution. And still 15 years later, anytime my husband is using some of his chemicals downstairs to do his projects, my nose and the fireplace lets me know. It's pretty foolproof. So as often as you can, open your windows. If you have to open a door to get the Crossbreeze, let it blow through your house or apartment. On a cool day or a high pollen day, 5 minutes is better than nothing. And on nice days, aim for at least an hour of fresh air. And as that Crossbreeze goes through, the stale air is pushed out, the fresh air comes in. It's a super easy way to bring in fresh air and fresh energy into your house. Let's see. Yeah, your pulmonologist said ditch the fabric softeners and air sprays. They contain oils that clog. Oh, I didn't know that. They contain oils that clog your liver and lungs. Thanks for sharing that, Lillian. I don't use that so good. Okay. So anyway, you probably heard something about, energy clearing in your house. So fresh air works really good for that. So what you can do is set an intention to clear out any stagnant energy and any energy that doesn't serve your highest good. It might seem silly, but ask the breeze to get rid of the negativity, to just blow it out, and to bring in joy and harmony and abundance, good health, any other quality you want in your life. You can do this as often as you want. And remember to give thanks to the breeze and the fresh air and for your home, because that is one of the best ways to raise your vibration and the vibration of your space. A lot of people, not a lot maybe, but some, they might burn sage around their house if they feel there's some bad juju in the house, or maybe if there was an argument, you just go around your space in the corners, or spray essential oil. So you can do that too, but just for regular everyday oxygenating and energy clearing, just open up and let the fresh air in. Now, speaking of air quality, I've already sort of alluded to this. Number 3 is ditch the chemical household cleaning products. I don't want to be insulting, but for me this is a no-brainer. And for all the laws we have, I don't understand why these products, most of them anyway, are allowed to be sold for household use anymore. It's just totally not necessary. There are so many good, green, safer products available that work just as well and sometimes even better. And it's amazing how much cleaning you can do just with some white vinegar and some baking soda in my really big bag here. But it says you can use it to freshen clothes, for scratchless cleaning, for household deodorizing. It's just sodium bicarbonate. It's very safe for you and for the environment. And for disinfecting, hydrogen peroxide. The health department told us at the yoga center that this is actually what they prefer. So we showed them all our chemical stuff from the store, and they said hydrogen peroxide. Just make sure you don't put it on fabric that's not color fast, because it does kind of bleach as well. I learned that the hard way too. So I really want to encourage you to make this upgrade. Chemicals are a big problem for our health and the environment. We're all exposed to way too many chemicals, thousands and thousands of them. And most of them have not been tested for safety. I think the last statistic I saw was that 200 have been tested for safety. You don't need to be inhaling them or adding them to our water supply or absorbing them through your skin. They're bad for you. Our infants, are shocking, almost 300 chemicals are in their umbilical cords when they're born. And then we wonder why they get cancer as children or other illnesses. Don't even get me going on what we put animals through to test these products we don't need. How they have to suffer and breathe these things in so they can find out it's safe for us. It's sickening. So bottom line, most of them are bad for you, bad for the environment, bad for all living creatures. The only objection that really comes up to buying these products is price. Now, obviously, vinegar and baking soda are very inexpensive, but if you want to buy them, they do usually cost a little bit more, a few dollars. This thing is really big, but this is the detergent I really like. Has, I think they overdo, organic lavender essential oil in it, and it's all plant-based. One thing you can look for when you're buying products is this EPA Safer seal. This gets an A rating from the Environmental Working Group, and yeah, no problem. It smells like heaven in a bottle. This one that we inherited somewhere got a D for health and safety hazards, environmental hazards. I'm not going to open it and smell it. I don't want to do that to myself. But at the Environmental Working Group, you can plug in the names of, well, they have them, hundreds, maybe thousands of products, and you can see how they're rated. And then you can choose if you want to use them or not. So I think that detergent, I figured, comes to like 2 cents a load extra. Well worth it. Okay, so if you listened to the training I did on habits last time, I suggested that making swaps is a great, easy way to upgrade your health care, your self-care, with just a little bit of effort. And upgrading these cleaning products and personal care products to non-toxic options are awesome swaps. You buy it, it's done. You don't have to think about it anymore. Once and done. So, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you an assignment. I kind of stumbled on this by accident in an unpleasant way. But when I go into our big box store with its big aisles, when I get near the cleaning aisle, I can smell it, probably 5 to 10 feet away. And that always shocks me because these things are wrapped in plastic. And still, you think of plastic as impermeable, but still, you can smell it. So if you need convincing, go to the cleaning aisle. Don't think about it. Just stop and take a whiff. And notice what it does to your mind and to your body. See if this is something that you want to really be bringing into your home, into yourself. My body, my mind tells me get out of there quick. Usually if I have to go down the aisle, I'll take a big breath, go through as fast as I can. It's not good. Okay. So number 3, oh, that was number 3. Getting ahead of myself on my notes. Okay, so to recap, I suggested you open your windows on a nice breezy day to let in the fresh air and energy into your house, your home, and set an intention if you want. Invite the wind to carry the energy of your highest good into your house and what no longer serves you out of your house. I encouraged you to upgrade to non-toxic cleaning products and to notice how these products affect you physically and mentally, to create some awareness and hopefully to create a commitment to start phasing them in to do your spring cleaning and your cleaning forever on after. There you can find a lot of DIY recipes for making your own cleaning products very inexpensively. Plus, visit the ewg.org website. I don't know if I can, oh, I can here. I'm going to put the link in for you. Where to go to look for cleaners, right there. Okay. All right. And, you know, don't be swayed by words like green or environmentally friendly unless they have that seal I showed you, or EWG gives them a good rating. You know, A or B is probably good. And be careful when you dispose of products. You know, you don't want to take this and dump it down the drain, or way worse, because that's just going to do more damage. Either use them up or find ways to dispose of them that are safe. And I'm going to put that link in there for you too, if I can get it. Okay. Whoops, uh-oh. Wrong button. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Try that one. Okay, good. Don't worry about them expiring, but there is information there on getting rid of them properly. And last but not least, take care of 3 tolerations this week. Make your list. Put a star next to the ones you're going to do. And then come back. I'm going to have a post for you to list what tolerations you zapped, and let us know so we can cheer for you and we can support each other, because remember, we're not in this alone. The more we share and encourage each other, the more we all benefit. So before I go, please share in the comments anything that surprised you. What's your big takeaway from today? And while you're doing that, I want to thank you for listening. If you found this helpful, please invite your friends who could benefit from our group and from this series. And remember to check in during the week for more healthy home tips.